These young men paid smugglers to take them from Libya to France. Instead, they were ditched in the Italian Alps and left to trek down the mountains on their own.
They accosted me. They knew I was interested in crossing. I paid 250 euros for my son and I. He told us he was going to call his friend with the car. He was going to take us across the border. It's a scam. They just take people's money.
When they arrived at the French town of Brancion near the Italian border, a local volunteer group, Tous Migrants, provided food and shelter. Volunteers feel it's their duty to help these migrants, but fear that by doing so, they are playing into the hands of smugglers.
We don't want to get caught up in this network of dishonest trafficking, so for a few days now we haven't been answering the phone calls. Unfortunately, this puts migrants into an even more difficult situation because they then have to manage on their own.
The Alps has become a preferred route for smuggling African migrants into France because it has no border restrictions. And since July last year, more than 3,000 people have managed to make it out of the mountains alive. But they say it's not an experience they'd like to relive.
I wouldn't do that journey again, not for anything. Already, because it is inhuman. All these trips, all these humiliations, I don't know how many times I've skated death, but I think I must be blessed because it wasn't easy.
The French border police arrested 30 smugglers last year, but that didn't deter the more than 100 migrants from Guinea and Ivory Coast who've already arrived this year. But unless France recognizes them as refugees, they may not be allowed to stay and search for the life they're looking for. In the same place, they may have lost it. Adeshawa Josh, TRT World.